All right. Okay, I'm gonna turn you off, Janet. Anyways, I'm happy to see that we're live on Facebook, just bringing it up on my page. All right. And if you guys go on my timeline and you'll see the live video feed there, I go and share it. I'm gonna give my door a little bit of a close. I know it drives Dawn crazy. I don't have to show it all the way though. It's a little warm. There we go. Just getting the noise a little bit. All right. Oh, look at there I am, not in my chair. That's fine. It's funny to see myself on my phone. Okay, where are we? What are we doing here? How's everyone doing? We having a go. I had y'all mute yourself, so you can't talk to me now. That's gonna be to ask questions. Oh, we're just about at the top of the hour. We got a couple of minutes to get going, but we'll once we're at the top of the hour, I will push that record button. But we're live on Facebook, so let's get out there and go on my timeline and grab the live feed and share it. Share it on your timeline. Invite your friends to come and join us. We would love, they can watch us on Facebook. So that's the nice thing about having the feed. And, maybe, um, Chris, if you wouldn't mind, I don't know if you've got me live there on your phone or whatever. If you could keep an eye on the live on Facebook and see if anybody's there and has questions or whatever. That'd be awesome. All right. Well, I'm going to push the record button. Oh, it looks like I already did push the record button. That's okay. Good morning, everybody. Janet Legere here from CLB Learning. It is Wednesday, July 24th. Next week, it is the end of the month. My goodness. Okay, we've got somebody, Natica. Great to see you in here. Just going to ask if you wouldn't mind muting your microphone because we're getting some background noise here. I'm going to give you a mute there. There we go. All right. How are we all doing out there? Hopefully you are doing awesome. I'm doing awesome. Summer has been pretty incredible here in Calgary, I must say. Pretty hot. We're dealing with the heat, although today it's seems to be not bad right now, which is pretty nice. So we have a great call in store for you today. It's something I've been thinking about for a long time. At CLB Learning, what we teach you to do is create a funnel with a capture page and landing page. We help you set up your autoresponder with a series of emails and all of that. And we focus on an upgraded membership in Leadsly because in my mind it's the one thing everybody really should upgrade in. It is affordable. If you're just joining today, you can grab that one-time offer for $19.90 a month, like seriously $20 a month for an unlimited autoresponder. And I get really great open rates, really great click rates. It's affordable. If you miss the one-time offer, if you've been a member for a while, there is a $27 a month membership, which is, again, that's an unlimited autoresponder. And it's part of CLB Learning. So just think with me for a minute here. If you follow what we teach here at CLB and you set up your funnel like we teach you at CLB Learning, and you use Leadsleep and you upgrade in Leadsleep, and you advertise your capture page that you create, your funnel, okay? You get out there and you advertise like we teach you to do. If you do that, you are going to get subscribers, you are going to get members in CLB Learning. And the goal is that when those members come into CLB Learning, they're going to follow what we teach because we teach them right on the main page to set up their funnel. So when they do that, if you have set up your CLB Learning system correctly and you've put your information in the downline builder, when your member follows our training, they're going to sign up in Leadsleep with you. If they upgrade to a pro membership, you're going to earn a 50% commission. So what does that mean for you? 2 members. That's all you need. 2 upgraded members pays for your monthly membership. It's not that hard to do. Now, are you getting the whole plan with me and how it works? Because that's how you make money here at CLB Learning. You get your funnel set up, send traffic to your funnel, and follow up with the people who come into CLB Learning and help them do the same. Duplication. If we're all doing the same thing, we're going to get the same results, correct? Or we should be. If we're not, we need to look at what we're doing to make sure that we're getting the results we should be getting. So today, I'm going to take a little step in another direction, and I'm going to show you those members who are unable to or just not ready yet to upgrade in Leads Leap, how to set it up as a free member. All right. There are some limitations, and we're going to go in. I'm going to show you the system as a free member, what you can and cannot do, and we're going to set up your CLB funnel. Just bing, bada, boom, like that. If you haven't done it yet, you're going to be wondering why, because this is so simple. All right. Guys, I need to go. I have one more thing I need to do because, all right. Well, hang on. Have one of our CLB members that really needs this webinar, and he's not here. And so I just went on to Telegram to remind him to get over here. All right, so I'm going to go into screen sharing, and we are going to go into Lead Sleep. So what I did is this week I went in and I created a free account in my husband's name so that I could use a free Lead Sleep account to show you exactly how this works. Now, the first place, I actually came into Lead Sleep here, but the first place we want to be is in, as soon as I get my fingers working, CLB Learning. All right, so we're going to log in to the back office of CLB Learning. I am an upgraded member. If you are a free member, all the instructions are there for you. You can use the whole system. You do not need to upgrade in CLB Learning. But trust me, it's well worth it. Just ask any of our CLB upgraded members. Definitely well worth it. And I keep threatening that the price is going to go up, and it is. Trust me. Okay, we got a few more updates to do at CLB Learning, and then boom, it's going to be going up. So you want to grab it, you got to do it soon. So this is our back office of CLB Learning. Whether you're a free member or an upgraded member, you're going to see this main page. And on the main page, we take you through and we ask you to join Telegram, to come in and get on our Telegram group. This is where you can get all your questions answered any time of day or night. We also show you your affiliate URL and your affiliate ID number. You're going to need that for your autoresponder. I mean, for your landing page where you're going to send people to sign up in CLB Learning. We ask you to come down here and join our Facebook group, like our Facebook page, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And at the bottom, start your CLB funnel setup here. So when you click on that, it brings you to our funnel setup. Now, if you just log into the page, you don't want to go through all that, right here on the left, CLB funnel setup. Now, when you click on this, I don't know if you noticed, a new menu came up right here. Your CLB funnel, set up the Udemy ads, set up viral mailers, and a review. And if we go down to the bottom of the page, now this just describes what it is that you're going to do, that we're going to be using Leads Leap. We're going to set up an autoresponder campaign, a landing page, and a capture page. And we're going to show you how to advertise those pages. It's really pretty simple. There's nothing hard about the setup, about anything to do with this funnel. None of this is hard. If you think it's hard, then it's going to be hard for you. But you need to really and truly believe me, this is not hard. All you need to do is watch our training videos, pause the video, and go and do what we show you to do on the video. All right. So the first thing you're going to do, we're going to click on step 1 to set up your funnel. The first thing you need to do right here, click to join Leads Leap with your sponsor. Now, if you're already a member, then you're going to come here to the affiliate toolbox, to the downline builder, and you're going to enter your username. If you're not a member, you're going to click this link and you're going to sign up with your CLB sponsor, right? This should be their link if they have filled out the downline builder. All right, so we click that link, it opens in a new window and it brings you here. You can sign up as a free member. If you're already a member, you're simply going to log into the system to begin the setup. Okay, now once you've signed up with Lead Sleep, you're going to come back to CLB Learning to the downline builder. Make sure you do this like right away, because if you don't, you'll forget. And that will defeat the whole purpose, because then when people come into CLB Learning, they're not going to see your Leads Leap link. So make sure you come in here, you scroll down to the bottom of the page here where we have Leads Leap, your all-in-one suite of tools, and right here, your affiliate ID. Now, your affiliate ID is the username that you create when you create an account at Leads Leap. Okay, so that's what you're going to enter in there. And then you're going to come down here and update your referral IDs. Right? That's pretty simple, isn't it? Then you're going to come back to the setup page. Right, go to your CLB funnel setup, because we have some things we need here, right here. You see these three little things? Well, as a free member, now, if you were an upgraded member in Leads Leap, you would use all of those codes. As a free member in Leads Leap, you cannot use the autoresponder share codes. Okay, you have to set the autoresponder up yourself, and there are limitations as a free member, which we will get into in just a moment. All right, so here's our share codes. Let's go over here now. We've got everything we need. We're going to keep this page open, and we're going to come here. Close this page. I'm already logged in here as a free member. So here we are in the back office as a free member of Leads Leap. And now my personal account at Leads Leap is an upgraded account, and it looks the same when you log in. When you start clicking links, you'll see right away that there's many things that you do not have access to as a free member. So let's just go down here. You'll notice that on the main page, there are lots of links, lots of things for you to do. There's training. I want to make money. I want traffic. It tells you how to do these things. I want to build a list. If we come over here, is your to-do list. If you want to send some traffic, set up your credit ad, add a payment method so we can pay you, and let people know you're a real deal by adding your profile. So those are things you can set up in Leads Leap. You want to make sure that you do that. Now, right here's that button to upgrade to Pro. All right, you can get your click and credit stats. So you see there are none because it's a brand new account. You can post a credit ad, which we will do once we have completed our funnel, because we want to advertise CLB Learning right here in Leads Leap. Doesn't that make sense? Look at all those ads running down the side. You want your ad. So even as a free member, your ad will be running there, provided you earn some credits, which means you click on some of these ads, right? So if I click that ad, it opens in a new window. We've done this before, right? And I need to open that because it's a pop-up. So it's going to come up here, and in a moment down here, it's going to, there we go. It says that it's my first click of the day. So I've earned some credits so that my free ads will get seen, right? So you can, there's no limit to how many of those you can click, and you can earn credits. So if you have 5 minutes or 10 minutes, go and earn some credits so that your ads can get seen. Now here, post pro ads. Yeah, you guessed it. You need to be a pro member. All right. As a pro member, I have 10 pro ads running on my Leads Leap account. And I can tell you that those ads bring me subscribers, leads into CLB Learning all the time. Every week, I get 5 to 7 leads every week from just from the pro ad, which I set up weeks, months ago and haven't touched. It just sits there generating leads for me on a regular basis. Down here are my reviews. So you can come here when you click on this. We're going to click these buttons because I want you guys to see. It's going to come up and said this is a pro member feature. Now, why would you want to add a review? Well, when you add a review, it gets traffic. People read the reviews and it gets traffic to your system. All right. So if you click on here, you'll see that you can come here and you can read reviews. You can read traffic reviews, internet marketing reviews, safe list mailers. Right. So if we come here, you can pick one of these. And if you click on it, you're going to read the review. All right. So here's someone has written a review about the program. And then you can read all the other reviews. You can see if you like them or don't like them. It gives you a verdict of what you like about the program. You can't write a review until you're an upgraded member, but you can certainly read the reviews and click on the ratings and what have you. So you'll earn credits by doing that. Okay, so we can close that. Come back to reviews. Now let's come down here. You can track links with Leads Leap. Now, what this means, this is an outside link. All right. So if I have, let's say I just wrote a blog post for CLB Learning, I would put my blog post in here. I could, if I want to track my blog, Oops. As soon as I learned to type, I'm just going to put my main blog. All right. And I'm going to track that link. And so what it's doing now, it's processing. And here we go. It's going to load my website. All right. So there's my website and it's going to create a tracking link. So I can see my website. What it's done is test it. So when I say I can see my website, and there we go. So there's my tracking link. And so now when I get this link here, I can copy this link address. See if I click on that. See, it brings up the Leads Leap link, not the contact list builder link, but it goes to my blog. And so if somebody clicks that link, if I'm sending out an email, I can use my tracking link in my email so I can see who's opening and clicking my link. So that's available to free members. The rotator, I believe, is a pro member. Nope. All right. So you can create a rotator. So that's what I've done with CLB Learning. I've added rotator. I've added pages in here. So you could do that with your own. So let's say you have 3 or 4 capture pages that you're using for CLB Learning, different ones. You can have them on a rotator and then advertise that rotator. Now, caution with that. With the rotator, you can't advertise a rotator on the free or pro ads. There is a way around that if you use a redirect, but you can't use the direct rotator link on the ads inside Lead Sleep. So let's just scroll down a bit more. I'm going to go past the list manager and page builder because we're going to come right back there. All right, there's a form pop-up generator. You can use that. All right, you can create a form pop-up if you have a blog. Now there's a PDF rebrander link that you can create. You can add a new brander as a pro member. So if you can come in here and upload a PDF file that can be rebranded with links. The same here, image manager. So if you are an upgraded member, you can add images here, which can be used in your emails and on your pages. All right, but that is a pro member feature, so I can't do that. PDF manager, same thing. You can upload PDFs as a pro member. Yeah, click on that pro member. Can't use it. All the reasons to upgrade. Down here are your affiliate commissions, your pay-per-click earnings. So if you're clicking on the sides there, pay-per-click widget. Let's just check. This actually works as a free member, so you can get the code. And just like we did on our Lead Sleep training, remember, if you're putting it on your WordPress blog, this is the code you want because there's actually a widget inside our CLB Learning blogging system. Your referrals are going to be down here, so you'll be able to see those. Now, message referrals and followers right here. I haven't added this yet. So this is a message that you would add to your members. Okay, so when they join the program, they're going to see the message from you, right? So let me just show you on my dashboard. Had it up before, or maybe it was under my profile. So I haven't set up any of this yet. Secure. Okay, well, the last time when I logged in here, I actually saw at the top of the page, it had my information about me because it showed him his sponsor, which should be here. No. Let's just look here because it should show his sponsor information. It's here somewhere. My apologies. I don't want to spend too much time. You can see your click and credit stats when you start getting some. So you can see I have 0.25 credits from that click. Remember, I went and clicked the link. All right, let's get back to business now. This is why we're here, right? Free can still set up the funnel. I bet you didn't know that. I've been telling you that. I've been saying you can set up as a free member. You just can't use the codes. However, you can use the page codes. So you can set up the capture page and the landing page, but the autoresponder you have to set up on your own. So let's do this, shall we? Now, what we're going to do this a little bit different because I've realized as we're doing this, there's a different way to do it so we're not back and forth. So we're going to start with the page manager and we're going to create the landing page first. And the reason we're going to create the landing page first is because when we create the autoresponder campaign, we can put a redirect in our autoresponder campaign. All right. And then when we create the capture page, again, we can put our redirect in there. So here we are. We're going to create a new page campaign. This is our landing page. So I'm going to call it CLB landing page. I'm going to add that. So when you do that, it comes up here. And I mean, all we've done is create the campaign. Now we're going to add a new page, right? So we're going to click to add a new page. And here, right, import share code. So we're going to come back to CLB Learning, come to my landing page, and I'm going to copy that. I'm going to come back over to, too many pages open, over to here, and I'm going to import that code. And bing, bada, boom, there it is. Okay, so here's our page. Now we need to edit it. So we're going to launch the editor, and I'm going to make this page for Dawn. All right. Now, the things you need to change your name. All right. So this is Dawn's page. So I'm going to come down here. So you see, I hope you're going to see this. All right. So you see this when I click on that box that had the words, hello, my name is. On the right-hand side, it brought up a box where I was able to change the name. All right. So you could, that's where you're going to put your name, and it changes it there. So if I change this box, everything you need to know is right there. If I click on the picture, it's going to bring up the gallery. Now, Don can't upload pictures into his gallery, right? However, here's a little trick. Hopefully, it's going to let me do this. And I'm going to look up Don on Facebook, because that's what Don would do if Don was creating his page. And I'm going to go to his profile picture, and I'm going to copy the image address. Okay, so let me go back again. So I went to his timeline. So you would go to your timeline, click on your profile picture so that it brings it up big. And then you can right click on your profile picture and you can copy the image address. Okay, so then we can close that. Need to be in here. Now I'm going to come back over to here and I am going to paste. So here's image URL. I'm going to paste that image there. And there we go. Look at that. It changed it to Dawn's picture. Is that cool or what? Then I'm going to come down here, trying to remember Dawn's ID number. I think it's 28. All right, click here to grab your free system. What you need to change is you see it brought everything up on the right-hand side, and there's a button on the click, go to a website and go to, you can put your mouse on here and you're going to click the end key and go to the end. You see where there's an 8. I believe his number is 28. So I'm going to put his number in there. I'm going to scroll down the page here, because down here, I need to change this one too. So see, I came down, I clicked on that box, and it brought it up here. So I'm going to come to the URL. I'm going to go to the end, remove that number, and put Dawn's ID number. Now we go to the bottom box, one more box. So here, I have to put Dawn's name. So you're going to change this, and you're going to put your name. You're going to put your phone number and your information. All right. I'm not sure what Dawn's information is, but we're just going to put it like that. And there we go. All right. And that's it. That's all you need to do. So let's go over that again. You're going to change your picture. You're going to go to Facebook on your profile, and you're going to grab the link to your picture. Okay. And you're going to click on this box, and you're going to change your name. Put your name there. So instead of Janet Legere, you're going to put your name. You're going to scroll down here where it says start now for free, and you're going to change that link and put your ID number there. Did we say that here? Right here. Make sure you change your ID number. And then down at the bottom, you're going to put your contact information. And when you are done, you're going to click save. Okay. All right. So now we're going to come back over here to our page manager, and you see that we now have a page. We're a free member, so we don't have the pro link. So if I click on this page, brings up Dawn's page. If I click on this, grab your free system. Hopefully I have the right number. No, but that's okay. This is going to Gary Tudor. I can't remember Dawn's ID number for CLB Learning, but that's okay. I can go in and change that later. At least we know it is working. Okay. All right, so that's step one. Now we need that link. I put it up there. So the next step, we've made our landing page. That's where people are going to go after they fill out the form, which we haven't created yet. Okay. Now we're going to create the autoresponder. So we're going to put here to our list manager. As a free member, you can't use the share code. So we have to set this up by hand. So here we go, CLB Learning Leads. Okay. Add now. So there we go. Here's our list. The first thing we have to do is set up our settings. So we're going to come down here, and this is where we need this link. I'm going to copy that link, and I'm going to come down here, and that's where this is going to go, right here. Show a link after verification, your name, share, address. This is cool. Okay, so what I recommend is that you use the address that you used when you registered. And the reason is, okay, see, I put my email address in, and now it says send code to the above email address. So if you're going to use an email address that's different than what you registered with, you're going to need to confirm that email address, okay? But if I click this, it's going to say auto-verified because this email is your account email. So there we are. There's my account, okay? Now your postal address. This is important. You need to put that in there. So I'm going to add my postal address. Where do I want my email signature? I want it in all my emails. And now I need to do a signature. So I'm going to go Dawn Legere. And if I'm not mistaken, text. Oops. If I'm not mistaken, as a free member, I cannot put a picture. Oh, maybe I can. All right. Well, I'm going to go. My apologies. I can't upload a picture. I just got to go back to Dawn's Facebook. I should have left that open. Donald. But this is a good refresher so that you know, right? You're going to click on the profile, right click on the profile, copy the image address, and then we're going to come back over here and we're going to put that in there. Image description. Now this is important. I don't want a giant picture. And I know that, 150, 200 wide usually works. Okay, so it constrains the portions, and there we go. It made the picture go in there. Okay, so now we have Don's picture. That's his signature. So we're all set to go. So we used his email address. Oh, this is the wrong email address. See, did it put my email address? I got to do this again. There we go. Okay. So you make sure that that's in there. When I put my address in it changed it. So now I'm going to activate this list. I'm going to save and activate. See, it's now activated. Right. Now we're ready for the capture page. So I'm going to grab this code right here, the capture page code. I'm going to come back over here to the page builder, down here under the list manager. And I'm going to go to page builder. I'm going to add a new campaign, and we're going to call this CLB capture page. This is where people are going to subscribe to get our, right? So here's our capture page. Now we need to add a page, and we're going to share code, and we're going to import. This one is even easier, guys. All right, we're going to launch the editor. We have to edit our page. Click over here, list. Get list ID. There's your list that you just created. And it's right. So it's already got the page here. So if I click on this, see how it already has the redirect page? There it is, right? We want to use this. Whoops. Now this, it clicked. I want to use this. Let me just close this for a minute. So here, see this page? This is the default page. You need to change this because this is my landing page. So you need to make sure that you change that. You're going to go get page, and you're going to get your page. Okay, use this. And there it is. So that has your page in there, or my new page, Dawn's page. And that's it. That's all I need to do. So if we close this, there's our page. There's nothing I need to do here. If I want, and I may change the default, but I have on my personal page changed this and put my name. So let me show you. All right. So I've clicked on the box and I've gone here. This is optional. You don't need to do this. Don Leger invites you to put more money in your pocket. There we go. See how I entered to make it fit and save. All right. Now, that's it. We're done. I mean, that took us like no time at all. Although we're not quite done. We've set up our pages. We have to come back to our list manager. There's one thing that your leader here forgot to do. Normally in our list manager, remember we have the share code here. Right here is our big share code. These are for the autoresponder messages. So in the back office here of CLB Learning, I go to my downloads. We have the email series for the autoresponder. Now I do have all the emails here. However, as a free member, you can only create a welcome message. Okay, which is okay. Because, so here's the welcome message. It's sent immediately. Here is the subject. I'm going to grab that. I'm going to come back over to my list. Because watch what happens if I click on the customize my email. I want to go to this one, right? I want to import, add new, or import. So watch when I click import. It's letting me use a share code. It didn't let me do that before. One moment. Let me go back to here because I'm pretty sure you can't. And the thing with Lead Leap, it gets you to a certain point. It lets you think that you're doing it, and then it goes, no, you can't do that. When I did this yesterday, it did not let me import. There we go. Okay. But I just wanted to show you, all right? It doesn't let you import messages, all right? So we need to set up a welcome email. And you can't even, here, if I go to my email series to add new, nope. You can't even add a series. So you are limited. But we're going to work, I got to work around that for you for now, because as soon as you are starting to earn some income, I expect that you're going to upgrade in Lead Sleep. It'll be the first thing you do. So here is our welcome email, right? So I clicked on it. Here's my welcome email. I'm going to customize it. So I'm going to click this little edit button that you can hardly see. And we want it to send in a welcome email. And there's our subject. Whoops. Come back to my file here. Here's our subject. And they have a sample email there. I'm just going to come here and I'm going to grab the body of the email. Right? You'll notice there's no signature, and that's okay because I'm going to show you why in a minute. I'm going to select all of that and paste my copy in there. And that's it. All right. So there we go. We got CLB Learning. You notice there's no thingamadooey, no signature in there because the system is going to add it for me. All right. So there we go. We've got everything there. Now we're going to save this. All right. There we go. All right. So it's saved the email. Now if I scroll down, look at that. Where'd that come from? I didn't put a signature in. Isn't that cool? The system put the signature in for me. Love it. All right. So there we go. We are done. Okay. So we're done our welcome email. Verification email is here. It's an automatic one. That's for them to confirm their email address. You can edit that, but I suggest you leave it. So you cannot set a series up. What are you going to do when you get all your subscribers? How are they going to hear from you? They're going to get your welcome email that has a link to CLB Learning, which, whoops. I'm telling you, sometimes I forget my own. All right, join here, right? CLB link, join here. That is the sign up link, right? So your registration link is the same one that's on your capture page. Where is it? Right here. Right, so I'm going to grab this. All right, let me just open that link. And then I'm going to grab that, even though it's not Dawn's, that's okay. We know it's not Dawn's. I can come back. I'm not going to be using this site, so it's okay. Paste the link, right? That's going to his sign up page. Kind of want that to be bold. It's because we put it in the text message, it doesn't have all the links in it. Oh, I forgot that. All right, so there we have the link to sign up, and we save it. And now we have one more step. We're going to come back down here to our page builder, and we're going to open our capture page right there, and we're going to test it. Isn't that a cool page? Being at Let me make that bigger. At gmail.com. All right. Bing, bada, boom. One more step. Make sure you verify your email, but it brings me to his page. How cool is that? Well, let's go and check the email, shall we? Gmail's deciding to me to verify. Just set up a new email address so that I could do this. Ay, ay, ay. Bear with me, guys. Oh my gosh. All right, bear with me. We'll get in here. And you know what? You may have to go through this. So I just have to get my verification code here. Come on, Gmail. Slow as molasses, honestly. Still nothing. There it is. Wow, that took a long time. Gee whiz. 336645. Oops. All right. 336645. It's good that we're going through this. These are things that you're I don't want to do anything now. Right now. Oh, not now. I will fill all that out later. Thank you. I just want to show you that it's working. I want to make sure that, oh, I didn't activate. Oh. See, and this is why we test. This is why we test. Here is, let's go back to our list manager. For some reason, it's activated. I'm not sure why that email didn't come through. So we will just go here and fill that out again and see if we get an email this time. Well, let me see. On mine, I can set it up to receive notification. I didn't set that up here, so there we go. Because you want to get notification when you get your email. It always tells you, don't do that. You're going to get too much email. I'm like, please, I want too much email. So let's go and try this. I'm going to try a different email address. Try my regular email address. If not, I'm going to have to do some investigating to see where my welcome email is. There it is. Action. Please verify your email. And it came from Dawn. So then I click on that. And I click on that. And I am verified. There we go. And it should bring me, it didn't redirect. Yep. So it should redirect. It takes a minute. I click that and it takes us to our landing page. How cool. There we go. We got it done. All right. Let me come back in the room. Boy, that was a lot to cover. Hey, if you guys want to unmute yourselves, I'd love to open up the room and get some chatter going. Awesome. Did that help? I mean, for you guys who are still free members, I mean, it's still just this. Oh, one more thing that I didn't tell you guys. Okay, there is one more thing I got to do because we talked about the fact that they're not going to get autoresponder messages, right? So
Okay.
what are we going to do with that? Well, let me show you what we're going to do with that. Okay, we're going to come back over to here. So what you're going to do is you're going to come in every day, every other day, however often you want to. I recommend at least once a day that you're going to come in, you're going to click on broadcast, and you're going to send a broadcast. So you're going to add a new broadcast. It's telling me I have all these broadcasts already set up. Okay. Anyway, here's my broadcast. Okay, I don't know why those are all set up. Anyway, let me delete those. Too many of them. I love this real-time training, like you say, Chris. All right, so we click on broadcast, and then it's much different as a free member. I'm clicking on edit, and now I'm gonna send an email. When can we connect? Right, and then I can say, hey, I learned to spell. Hey, first name, Don, Adair here. When can we connect? My details are below. Please reach out to me or reply to this email. Thanks and have a great day. Now, I'm just wondering, I'm going to ask this question out there. How many of you have sent an email out like this? How simple is that? Just, hey, it's me here, Janet Legere here. When can we connect? My details are below. Please reach out to me or just send an email. Reply to this email. All right, so I can save this email. So I come down here and I got to tell it when to go. So I want it to go today, and I want it so it's 10:30 a.m. my time. So if I want, I can have it go out at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. You know, it has to be after the time. I want it to go to CLB Learning Leads and to all of my active subscribers. And I want to save and activate, or I can save it as a draft. So I save it as a draft and I can test it and make sure it's looking okay. And maybe I don't want to send it yet. So, I mean, maybe that's what we'll do. I can save it as a draft, or if I click save and activate, it will go and it will get set up. One thing we want to do before you send an email is right here, send a test. So you can actually test your email. So it will send a test to Dawn's email. And I can also preview my email. All right. So if I click here, see the little eyeball, preview, and there's my email. When can we connect? And it's got my picture. You know, I look like a good guy. Send me an email. All right. So this is set up. Oh, I don't have a subject, so I got to edit it. Always be checking your stuff. Oh, it does say, when can we connect? All right. So it isn't showing me my subject. All right. I see. Free members, man. And it is set up as a draft. Maybe I'll have it set up to go since I'm the only subscriber. There we go. And so now, when I go and look at this, it still says draft. Oh, did my time must be wrong. What the heck? All right. Oh, that's right. All right, my time is off. I knew when I set it up, I may not have had it right. It's an hour off. All right, so now it will work. There we go. And now it is scheduled and it will go out at the top of the hour. It says between 11 and 12, which is at the top of the hour. And that's it. Now we have a broadcast. So I can come in here as often as I want and send a broadcast email to my leads as a freeman. So you're set up. No excuses. Absolutely no more excuses, right? All right, I come back in the room and we'll finish this up. All righty, there we go. Did that help you guys? I hope it's going to get you going and set up and starting to promote and get that traffic happening, get those leads coming in, get those members coming in, and get those commissions started. That is why you're here, make money, right? The best
Right.
way to make money is to build your list and then follow up with the people who get on that list. That is the secret to making all of this work. So that's it for me today. Any questions on any of that?
No.
No, I think you covered it pretty well. It's just a matter of going in there
And doing it.
doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I'll get this replay out as soon as it's processed. I'll get it up on our YouTube channel and get it out to you guys so that you can, the best way to do this is to watch the replay, pause it, go and do what I just showed you. Watch some more, pause it, go and do what I just showed you. And if you do that, I mean, even if I take you all over the place, you'll get back there eventually. But watch the whole video first and then watch it and do it, and you'll be fine. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here. We'll see you next Wednesday. And next Wednesday will be our last call for summer. I'm going to take a little bit of a vacation, and I'll let you know when we'll be back. You guys are awesome. Of course, I'm never very far away, right? You can always find me. If you need me, I'm always here to answer your questions and help you get going. Have a great day, everyone. See you next week.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.